Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me or no? Wait, I will check if we have it on or no stream. Wait. We are in F2. Okay, hello again. Oh, it's way worse. Wait. Okay, I think it's better now. Sorry. Like we. Oh, Robbie already with 18.8. Wait, yes, okay. I can put telemetry on, okay. Like, this is the round 11 of F2 season. We almost have everything done in this tier. Like, Ricardo have 22 gap between him and Maratip. So Ricardo just needs to finish the race today in points. Only 1 point for Ricardo, and he's a champion of the season 17 and in F2 tier. But situation in constructors is interesting, but because Racing Bull is only 5 points ahead of Red Bull, so it's a fight between Red Bull family. Some wet dream for Helmut Marko. But let's see Ricardo flying lap. Let's see his time. Pole position, and he already have championship before the race. A little improvement after sector 1. Now first Lismo. It's quite okay. Going to the second one. Aggressive, but very good. DRS. Pushing on the RS. Also. And check time. Oh my god, 5 tenths down. That will be enormous time at the end. And he has so much ERS for the back straight to Parabolica. He almost used all. Left 20 for main straight. Parabolica with him. Push ERS. Throttle to the floor. And it's going to be 1:18.5. Wow. Wow, that's very good time. And it's not surprise if I say that he can championship after quali. He can win championship after quali. Not even need to race anymore. Especially when Maratip have quali ban today. He's the main rival for Ricardo. So it will be really hard to Maratip. To be honest, it's a less than percent chance now to win championship for him. Can someone tell me on the chat that I sound well, it's not the loud, it's not the different than loud, sorry for my poor English again. Quiet, yeah, I lost the word. Now we have see Aaron Dildostone on the flying lap, no ERS for main straight after Parabolica for Aston Martin. And finish lap with no ERS, 1:18.8. Great. 14,000 in front of Rob, who is on outlap. Let's see Matti now in Ferrari. A little wide on Lismo, but very good. Not lost time without a throttle. 5 tenths down also, so it will be below 18, 19, sorry. It should be like P3 maybe for Matti, or P4, P3, P4, maybe P2. It looks very good on Parabolica, to be honest, and yes, P2, 18.7, great lap from Matti. Fingers not improving, but yeah, he going to the pits, I guess. Yes. Let's see Rob. Rob is on flying lap now. Used almost all ERS in the first sector, purple, but I think he should save more ERS for the rest of the lap. Oh, and very wide in first this moment. Crash into the wall, but thankfully for him, he's not losing wheel. He can go to the pit lane, change wing and go again. Too wide on this Lismo, too aggressive. Sam Kent out of the pits on the lap, because we see he pushing ERS on the beauty special Williams livery now on the game. He going to Ascari, chicane 7 tenths down, so it should be below 119. Let's see, but he doesn't have ERS for the rest of the lap. I think he will lose time now because of this. Let's see, going to the main straight, finish line, and it will be 118. So we have 3 drivers with 118 and 8. So fucking close between these 3. Oh, okay. We see McLaren drivers help each other, giving a toll. Very good work. Very good teamwork. This is what we saw from Ferrari in F3 almost every race. And let's see how much David will gain on this. 8 tenths after first sector. Oh my god. This will be a great lap. First Lismo good. Second Lismo also. But he also doesn't left any ERS for the back straight and main straight. Let's see, Ascari chicane. Quite okay, not wide. Yellow flag in front of him. Because it is, it's not shown. Some kick driver, Johnny, I guess. Yeah, Johnny. And David going to the line with 189 P6 for the moment, and he will car going to the pits. Okay, let's see Johnny now making a lap, starts a lap just behind David, a little tall, but I don't think it will help Johnny with a tempo. But he improving a little, but yeah. First Lismo onto the grass. He lost a little time here, definitely. Let's see, going to the Ascari chicane, also 4 turns down. This will be a good lap, maybe P2 for Johnny. Let's see, he have a tow behind Haas driver. It's Rob, yeah. Let's see, Parabolica now, very difficult corner, especially on this this amount of speed. You bring again, and 118.8, only 4 tenths down, 4 thousandths down behind Rob, who started flying lap, but we are going with Ricardo, who not improving in first sector. A little grass on the exit of this chicane. First Lismo with Ricardo. This is maybe a championship lap for the main championship contender in this tier. Let's see. Going to Ascari chicane. And it's down. But he maybe save more ERS now and improve third sector. Just the different way of using ERS on his lap. Let's see if it helps. Main straight, Ricardo full throttle, full ERS push, and not improving. He stays on 18.5. He's going to the P3. The champion from the last season in F2 can't defend the title in this season because pure injury on Silverstone after a huge incident with David Ann. But I think he's definitely want to retake this championship in next season. It will be a very interesting season in F2 here, season 18. But let's see now, Matti going to the line, 118.6, little improvement, but not enough to get P1. Maybe Aaron can improve. Nah, he's not improving. 2 tenths down. 2 tenths up, sorry, for Aaron. I think it will be too hard to get this amount of time in third sector to get a pole position. Sam Kent also not making a time. Let's see, Aaron to the finish line, and Aaron not improving. We have Carl. No, not Carl, sorry. Mark. 119.5. And Sam going to the finish line, and we have done for qualifying, and we can say that Ricardo is a champion. World champion for Ricardo. So championship is over already, so maybe I can go. We have Ricardo on P1, Matti P2, Yis P3, Aaron P4, Rob P5, Johnny P6, Sam P7, David P8, Regan P9, Carl P10, Mark P11, Daryl P12, Edzak P13, and etc. etc. Yeah, we can see that we'll have a dry race. Different than in F3, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't want to talk about F3 racing in Monza. Drivers putting setups on. Like we're still waiting for start of the race. You can see that fans can't wait for the start. I also can't wait. Oh, piss off, Ivan, to be honest, piss off. But we started the race for 5 red lights and we go. And we go. I will put tires on. Ricardo on the hard tires. But he's safe at P1. Matti locks up. Oh, very good start from East. Driving outside from Ricardo, but very huge accidents in the back. 2 kick drivers cut the whole corner. And now East. Very good slipstream behind Ricardo. Is going on the inside line and takes a lead at the race, but Ricardo fight back. Going neck and neck in Lesmo, and Ricardo retake the lead. Very good stuff for these guys. Ricardo on the different strategy. He want to go more laps on hards and going to the mediums because one stop is doable on this track, and it's faster than two pit stop strategy. So I think almost everyone will go for a one stop, and we can see that Mark overtake Darrell. But on the back, very huge fight between Aston Martin and Alpine, Alex and Aaron. Very tight here at the back. Jumping to the front, Matti overtake East. Very huge fight here, neck and neck with East. Matti cut the corner, touch Mercedes, but fortunately without any damage. Sam have a great exit, but he will not overtake Robbie here. Johnny already boxing. He lost a wing, I guess. It's a very huge train here. So much action, so please forgive me for not show everything. I don't have 30 cameras here to show everything, and I can't put just like one button to jump. Matti now with DRS showing in mirrors of East, but it was just as scary. Oh my god! Sam Kent going to the wall after Ascari chicane. DNF, lost wheel, and I guess it's a full safety car. Yeah, it's full safety car. What a huge accident from Sam. I don't know if it was some touch from driver behind him or it was just a mistake. To be honest, I don't believe a little for a mistake. On the fresh mediums, I don't believe it. I think it was a touch, but I don't know from who. And we are see that someone boxing already. Aaron and Alex for hards and Björn for mediums. Björn starting on softs, I see. So it was interesting strategy to start on softs. But I guess Aaron and Alex want to go hard now. It's doable, of course, and it's I think it's a better, to be honest. Because hard tires in this game are very good. And now we are driving behind safety car. Everyone's saving fuel now because this truck loves to eat fuel. I think it will be only one more lap with safety car and we'll have a restart, I guess. I want to be only one more lap with safety car. Ricardo leading the package. With East and Matti behind. McLaren gained too much positions, I guess. Yeah. David gained 3 and Mark gained 5 positions. Very good. Maratip already gained 7 positions after quali ban for him. Very good first laps. Maratip really can start to think about maybe a podium, but maybe we know Maratip is very fast, but we also know that Maratip will love to overheat. So let's see. I think it will be a restart. Yes, we have confirmed restart. We can see Ricardo already slowing down a little. He will make a restart. And now we'll have a very long back straight. Ricardo going very slow. Only 100 kilometers per hour now. Whole package very tight. I hope no one will destroy his wing now. Let's see when Ricardo want to restart. I think maybe now, or he will wait to the finish line. He's still waiting. He starting now. And we're back to the race. Let's see if East be able to overtake him already with slipstream. No, I don't think so. I think East must to watch behind because Matti want to go inside, but he refused this. Let's see behind. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button and we have a lost wing from, I guess, from the Mercedes. Yes. But we have seen Matti overtake East after chicane. Sorry for missed that a little. And Regan lost few positions. Maratip cut whole corner. Daru spun around back to the racing line. Oh my god, I missed. Ricardo lost 2 positions. What's going on? East gave position back, I guess. It was some weird action and Rob wants to gain on this. Yes, East lost 2 positions and Matt is already 1 second in front. Holy shit, what's going on here? McLaren very close to each other. See if it will be some. Yes, it's a team order in McLaren. David led by Mark. He will fight with East and he's very close to East. Overtake East already. East must to have some damage, I guess, because it's really weird that East lost so many positions now. And Rob overtaking Ricardo on the inside. This medium's still working, very good. And David with 3 seconds. David spun around and lost so many positions. David now neck and neck with Alex, and it was a touch. David on the grass. Oh my god, almost lost. And Matti lost positions to Rob. What's going on? So many actions at the front. And Ricardo overtake Matti. No, spun around. Ricardo spun around and lost 3 positions back behind East. Oh, I think Matti closed the door a little. It was aggressive defense from Matti on the outside. Oh, it will be so many reports here. Fortunately, I am a steward in F2, so I already know that it will be a very, very huge amount of on the reports. Daryl with 3 seconds. We can back to Marty, who want to overtake Robbie. Sorry, Rob. Rob is short of Robbie. I hope Robbie will not be mad to me. And Marty going outside, but Robbie breaking later and defends these positions quite easily. But very bad exit from Robbie in turn 2. Now Marty in the inside of this right-hander, going to chicane, neck and neck to chicane. And oh, it was a touch! Rob break later on inside and save positions again. Very, very hard fight from these guys, but thankfully without any damage. Car out of the session. Oh, Mati go wide! And Mark on P2. Oh my god, I didn't see that Mark is very fast. Like in F5 once time. But he is known, but he is some bugger, so he's known for being a sandbagger. He now wants to overtake Robbie, and he'll try it or no. Different line in Parabolica than has. Yeah, there's so much difference in pace. Robbie takes inside line, but he's too slow, and Mark takes lead quite easily. I will invite Carl. I hope I will have him. Led back to Robbie. He's too far away, and we can see Marativ going neck and neck with East. Geese cut the corner. Marativ didn't have enough space, I guess. And now Regan is just behind East. East now must to fight with 2 V-Carbs. Very aggressive move from Marativ, to be honest. It's quite reportable. To maybe push the pass. Maybe. I think East love to rage baiting Marativ, so he will report him for that. Mati very close now to Robbie. Robbie lost the pace, I guess, a little. And I think this medium starts to falling down, and Ricardo now. Oh, Mark in the pits! That's making me very, very surprised, to be honest, because I didn't expect pits that fast. Mark going to the 2-pit strategy, I guess. Daryl also picking. Mati now very, very close. Johnny with Yeast. Yeast lost another place. I think it's some damage in this Mercedes car. Aaron with the fastest lap on fresh hards. 3 laps hards. Now I see on the track it's a little less action, thankfully, because my heart beating so hard. Let's see what they are going to do with this speed from Mark. Very, very early. Undercut on this track is not that big, but it's working. Yes, Mati and Robbie answer to pit from the Mark, so they needed to answer for Mark. Early pit. Now Maratip is the only one in front, driving still on mediums from the start. have behind Regan and Johnny. Also is boxing for hard. Robbie and Matty hard, and we can see that Mark is in front of Robbie and Matty. Now they separate by more than 1 second, so it will be quite impossible to overtake now. We will watch how Mark will gain 2 drivers in front of him. Now he have a car in front to overtake still, so we can see now in front Johnny just behind Regan, but we have a little DRS train behind Maratip, and it will be very hard for Johnny to overtake Regan, I guess, because Regan will have this DRS behind Maratip. Let's see if Maratip going to the pit or no. He stays out. No, he going to the pits. Okay. Let's see where he will go, where he will be after the pits. How many seconds behind Matty? Or is maybe not, or maybe is. Let's see, let's see. Also Edgar pitting. Oh! Oh, sorry. I'm just stupid. I saw Maratip lost so many positions and I guess he spun around. But Maratip going from the pits behind, in front of Is, but behind Matty, 4.5 seconds behind Matty. It's quite few. David DNF! What's going on? Where he DNF? Nah, okay, he retired in the pits. I don't understand why, but okay. Johnny just behind Regan. Now Johnny will overtake Regan, I guess, because Regan don't have DRS. And it should be an easy job for Johnny. Let's see. Different line in Parabolica, more speed, but Regan pitting. That's interesting strategy, pitting in 12 lap from hards. Interesting. These guys, I think almost everyone go for the 2-stop strategy, no 1-stop. Regan going for the medium, definitely 2-stop strategy from him. And now we have a little more gap in front, but we have Robbie overtake Carl. Carl is on the old hard tires, and Matty touched Carl from behind. Matty now want to overtake Carl as fast as possible to not lose time to Robbie and Mark. But Robbie want to overtake Mark, I see. Inside line, touch. He let him by. Matty still behind Carl. It must be frustrating for Matty now. Stuck behind the driver on the old tires. But I see Carl defends very well. To be honest, he don't let everyone by. David left session and he was a host. Oh my god, what a melon. I hope a lobby will not ruin now. I hope. Please. I will drive to David that he's a melon. Back to the action. Matty overtake Carl. Regan just behind Maratip. Let's see, because Maratip before in season complained about his teammates, that his teammates not helping him winning championship, etc. Just whomping about don't have a good teammate. Angry Danish retire in the pit lane, another driver to retire in the pit lane. Let's see if Regan want to attack Maratip or no. Let's see, let's see. I think it is going to do, but not now. Maybe on the main straight. But they are both not have VRS, I guess. We watch with second eye what Matti will do with Robbie. Or he will overtake him or no. But Robbie have the RS, I guess, behind Mark. So yeah, it will be not impossible. It will be a little rain behind Mark, or Robbie overtake Mark maybe. I see this gap, but gap. Nah, Robbie will not. But Regan attack Maratip like I said, and it quite easily. Maratip don't defense for a life here. Maybe it's better. They are on the different strategy, I guess. So it's not worth to fight, especially with your teammate. Now Regan needs to overtake Carl and try to catch this three-person train with Mark, Robbie and Matti. Front three definitely go for one-stop strategy. Ricardo, Johnny and Alex definitely go for one-stop strategy. They will pit like on lap 16 or 17 for mediums, something like this. And they will be very, very fast the second stint, especially with less fuel and with faster tires than the rest of the crew. Yeah, Regan overtake Carl like I thought. Now Maratip want to overtake Carl, and I want to see this from the POV camera. Yeah, inside line for Maratip. Carl will not fight. Yeah, it's quite easy. Difference of speed is too big for Carl. Carl also want to go for one stop, but he needs to really just bring it to this 2 more laps, I guess, and pit for mediums, and he will going to catch, and he's going to catch everyone else. Ricardo pitting for mediums, I guess. Johnny also pitting. Alex, let's see Alex if he's pitting. No, Alex staying out. Ricardo for mediums, Johnny I guess also. Let's see if Mark pitting again. Yes, because Mark is on the two-stop strategy like I said before. Robbie and Matti will go to the end or no? It will be very hard to the end on these tires. Regan just behind Ricardo. Ricardo now don't have dirty air in front, so he just can't drive, and he has fresh tires. It's just, I think it's too easy for him, to be honest, in this race now. He doesn't need some extra moves or whatever. He just needs to keep up this pace, and he will win. Because Alex will pit in the few laps. Robbie and Matti maybe. Maybe they will answer for Mark again. Mark is P12. So much work to do for Mark now. Especially when we have some trains on the track. Like train behind Ricardo and train behind Carl now. Let's see. No, they stay out. They will try to go to the end, I guess. Barry Kruger with 3 seconds penalty. Matti, no, he will not try overtake, but we can see at the back that he is overtake Carl quite easily. Carl will make a very, very long stint on this hard. Maybe going to the softs? I don't know. I don't know what is the strategy for Carl, but it looks like if he's not pitting in the next 2 laps, he's going to the softs, I guess. Regan still sits behind the RS of Ricardo, but it's quite hard now to stay behind the RS. Yeah, he lost the RS behind Ricardo now. He's the very easy target for Maratip, I guess. But now Regan pushed some ERS. Carl lost another position to Johnny. Johnny on the very fresh hearts. He's in front of Mark. What's going on with Mark? I didn't notice this. What? How the hell Johnny is that in front of Mark? And Johnny pits on the first lap, I guess. He was this, yeah, he pits from me, and he made hard now. And 2 V-cars next to each other. And Maratip overtake Regan from the outside. Sorry for my little lag, but I really forget that Johnny pit on the first lap and he now on the hard strategy. So he going to the end on this on these tires. But he has 3-second penalty now after going wide the exit on the chicane. Matti stuck behind Robbie, but maybe now it's the time to overtake Robbie. Nah, he only showing the mirrors. Provoke has to make some mistake. I'm very impressed that Alex still driving on this hard. He may be going for the softs because Carl already pitting for mediums and he's on P14 now, but he will gain some positions. Let's see, maybe Matti now. Nah, too far, and he lost time. Let's see, Johnny and East is in the pit lane. Regan also. 2-stop strategy for these guys. I guess mediums to the end. Or maybe softs. Soft will be very hard to bring to the end. Yeah, Regan hards even. He's on mediums. They lost positions. They will back some behind Barry, behind this train. But maybe in front of Carl. Let's see. Yes, in front of Carl quite easily. Back to the front. Alex catched already by Robbie. Robbie will overtake him quite easily. Alex don't have enough pace on this very old hards. And here I think we're going to the pits. Oh! Alex cut hole Ascari chicane. I'm very impressed that he didn't score a 10-second penalty for that. It's weird. This game loves to put 10-second penalty for cut hole corner. I'm really, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird that he doesn't get maybe 3 seconds. It's impossible, to be honest, that he doesn't have penalty for that. Regan now very close behind Barry, and we have Aaron also and East. Oh, Aaron very close to collect Regan on Parabolica. Let's see now. Now it will be very tight battle here. Barry will lose so many positions. Regan already overtake him, and East trying to the move and cut her corner, lost wing. 10 seconds and DNF. What a collision from East. I hope he didn't have force feedback on, because it looks like another broken wrist from him. And we have another safety car. It complete mixed up whole competition. Oh my god. What this guy will do now? They are going to pit for softs or no? What the hell is going on? Oh my god, what an accident! Oh my god, what a huge accident from Mercedes, and we can see that almost everyone pitting. Robbie for mediums, Matti for soft, Ricardo for another mediums. We can see Johnny in the pit lane also, Johnny for mediums. This mediums from the first lap. We have Edgar also pitting, Mark and Alex staying out. Alex is okay because he has only one lap of mediums. Regan staying out. Edgar for mediums. Carl staying out. Aaron pitting. Barry pitting. Let's see for which track, which tires. Barry for softs and Aaron for mediums. And we can see that the only one who not pitting, actually not the only one who not pitting, but the one in the front, it's Maratip on 10 laps old hard tires. What do you guys think about this strategy from Maratip? He need to have very wide elbows to defend his position. It's crazy strategy, to be honest, from him. Crazy. And I know already it will be a huge carnage after safety car restart. Because Maratip will not give place very easy. It will be... oh my god. Oh my god, why the hell I'm a steward in F2, my god. It's interesting if Matti going to keep his softs alive to the end of the race, because he will be very fast on the 2, maybe 3 first laps after restart, but it will be very hard, I guess, to go to the end on these tires, and they can overheat quite easily also. Ricardo is now not on the position to win this race like it was before safety car. I think now it's favorite to win the race, it's Robbie. Depends on how fast he will overtake Maratip. If he will overtake Maratip. Crazy. Mark also doesn't pit, but it's not that bad with hard tires. 6 lap old, so it should be like 20-25% of usage, maybe 30 the higher, but I guess 20-25. Hello. One more lap with safety car, because 2 guys behind can't catch before Parabolica. Yes, it will be too late for restart, I guess. No, it's not too late. Very late restart from the safety car. Fucking hell. Oh, sorry for my language, but what the hell is going on? Very late restart, and Maratip can't prepare for this restart, and I think he will lose so many positions now. Bring me more different camera. Robbie brake late. Maratip doesn't leave space. But Robbie now will have a more speed out of this corner. Ricardo overtake Matti, that's interesting. And Robbie tried to overtake outside on Maratip. Maratip locks up, but he still keeps his position. What a defense from Maratip. Some guy, Regan, goes very wide, but Robbie diving inside in first Lismo and gain these positions, and now he praying for Maratic to hold up just for going 1 second in front of the rest of the field. Mati needs to overtake Maratic as fast as possible if he wants to win this race. Let's see what's going on behind. Oh, somebody go very, very wide with McLaren, Regan and Mark. Very, very wide. Mati overtake Maratic in that situation, and Ricciardo overtaking Maratic quite easily. Maratic will lose so many positions now. Let's see if Mati now can gain on Robbie or no. Mark retiring the pits. I think it will be a report on Regan, I guess, because it was very nasty with them. They're going very, very wide after Ascari chicane. I just guess that it will be a report. Johnny now very... no. Now it's a huge DRS train. Just like they're driving still behind a safety car. Huge DRS train. Let's see what it will bring to us. Mati now with DRS. He needs to overtake Robbie, I guess, ACA, but maybe it's a strategy to just keep behind Robbie and attack on the last lap. But I don't see, I think Mati won't overtake now. Another host change because Mark left session. Jesus Christ, David, I hope you will not fucked up a session just before the end. Robbie will have to start now. Nah, Regan beating it, and Mati go outside on Robbie. Oh, and a little touch, a little slip from Mati. Oh, interesting situation now because Ricciardo now. Nah, Mati, take this pace back. It's interesting because I thought Ricciardo would be able to overtake Mati. Oh, Mati drifting around in this chicane. He's driving like Sebastian Vettel in 2018, I guess it was, when he spun around in this chicane after contact with Lewis Hamilton. But we see Aston Martin swap, but we want to see action in the front three. Who will win this race? Could Robbie survive? Or maybe Ricciardo produce another magnifique drive this season? But it looks like Johnny is quite faster than Ricciardo. Yeah, Johnny with fastest lap. So maybe Johnny, but Johnny with a penalty, so even if he overtake them, he will not win the race. Regan just behind this old tire Maratic. Maratic now make a place for Johnny to finish the race higher after count this penalty. Interesting. 2 more laps to go. 1.5 actually. Let's see. Robbie just in front of Mati. Better exit from Robbie here. But Mati with DRS cut this gap 4 tenths. 3.5. 3 tenths. But it's still too far. It's very close now. Aaron with 3-second penalty. He will finish 10 in that case. Ricciardo now very close to Mati. Johnny lost space. He lost DRS behind to Ricciardo. Ricciardo now keep up with pace. And Ricciardo, I think, want to overtake Mati. It looks like it. Yeah, Ricciardo going outside from Mati. Maybe for 2 moves. Nah, it's too far to overtake Robbie, but he still have one lap to go, last lap, and still have one DRS zone to overtake. Maybe some attack to Parabolica. It depends how many ERS they have. Let's see, Ricardo have 40, Matti only 20, and Robbie only 20. So Ricardo have so much ERS compared to them, and Matti also slipped and lost some time. So Matti will not be able to overtake Ricardo. Ricardo not now pushing. Oh, it will be very interesting. Maybe he will overtake him. Maybe no. He wait for this back straight. Let's see. Ricardo very close to Robbie, pushing Carres to the end. Robbie not pushing. He wants to keep this position without using ERS. Ricardo from the outside in Parabolica. Neck and neck in Parabolica between them. Ricardo or Robbie? No, Robbie. Great defense from Robbie. And he wins this race. Ricardo behind Matti P3, Johnny P4 or... No, Johnny P5 after a countless penalty. Marati P4, Carl P6, Edgar P7, Alex P8, P9 for Aaron, P10 for Regan, and P11 Barry, and P12 X. Great race from Robbie, to be honest. Great defense on the Parabolica. He really put his nerve. Ricardo make a great move, try to make a great move, but he not completed. And Robbie celebrating now, winning the race in the Temple of Speed. Great race from Haas driver, to be honest. Very great. You can see fans celebrating now. Champagne. Yeah, champagne celebrating. Great. Very great race after safety car restart. And you can see the race results again. Fastest lap for Barry, so he scored one point for fastest lap. And this is the full result of this race. And I think we can end this transmission. So thanks for watching. I hope I wasn't that bad. Definitely I am worse than Darius, but Darius now romancing. You can see that Darius put romancing higher than Hero. What a honor, what a honor. Okay, thank you guys very much, and see you in Brazil next week, and see you in tomorrow in Monza again in F1 race.